Mastering Life with Stoicism, a comprehensive guide to resilience and wisdom. Welcome to our deep dive into Stoicism, the ancient philosophy that's more relevant than ever in our fast-paced, chaotic world. If you've ever felt overwhelmed, panicked, or lost in life's challenges, this video is for you. Today, we're exploring how Stoicism, a practical toolkit for resilience, wisdom, and inner peace, can transform the way you navigate stress, setbacks, and uncertainty. Over the next 2 hours, we'll unpack Stoic principles, exercises, and real-world applications, drawing from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, and modern examples like the Los Angeles Rams and James Stockdale. Whether you're new to Stoicism or a seasoned practitioner, you'll walk away with actionable tools to stop panicking, master your mind, and live a life of purpose. So, grab a notebook, settle in, and let's embark on this journey to a wiser, stronger you. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Stoicism, born in ancient Greece and refined in Rome, isn't just a set of abstract ideas, it's a way of life. Founded by Zeno of Citium around 300 BCE, it gained prominence through thinkers like Seneca, a wealthy advisor to Nero, Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, and Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who ruled during wars and plague. At its core, Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, while letting go of what we cannot, like external events or others' opinions. This distinction, called the dichotomy of control, is the foundation of Stoic resilience. Seneca put it best, "It's not because things are difficult that we do not dare, it's because we do not dare that they are difficult." In today's world, where we're bombarded by notifications, deadlines, and uncertainties, Stoicism offers a lifeline. It's not about suppressing emotions or becoming cold, it's about mastering them to live with clarity and purpose. From military leaders like James Stockdale, who survived years as a POW, to athletes like the New England Patriots under Bill Belichick, Stoicism's principles have been battle-tested across centuries and contexts. Over the next 2 hours, we'll explore how to apply these ideas to stop panicking and thrive, no matter what life throws at you. The 4 Stoic virtues, a blueprint for living. Stoicism revolves around 4 virtues: courage, self-discipline, justice, and wisdom. These aren't lofty ideals, but practical guides for everyday life. Let's break them down. Courage. This isn't just physical bravery, but the mental strength to face fear, uncertainty, and hardship. Malala Yousafzai, who stood up for education despite threats, embodies this. When panic creeps in, courage means pausing, breathing, and acting despite fear. Self-discipline, controlling your impulses, is key to staying calm. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Athletes like Serena Williams, who train relentlessly despite setbacks, show how discipline tames panic. Justice. This means fairness and kindness, putting the common good above personal gain. Nelson Mandela's pursuit of peace after decades in prison reflects this virtue. In daily life, justice keeps us grounded in relationships and community. Wisdom. The ability to make sound decisions, even in chaos. King Solomon's legendary judgment and modern leaders like Angela Merkel, who prioritized long-term stability, exemplify this. Wisdom helps us see through panic to what truly matters. These virtues aren't just ideals, they're muscles you strengthen daily. We'll revisit them throughout this video as we explore practical exercises to embody them. Part 2. Stoic exercises to stop panicking. Exercise 1. The dichotomy of control. The cornerstone of Stoic practice is distinguishing what you can control from what you cannot. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some are not." You can't control the weather, traffic, or others' actions, but you can control your attitude, effort, and response. How to practice. Daily reflection. Each morning, journal one thing you can control today, e.g., your effort at work, and one thing you can't, e.g., a colleague's mood. Focus only on the former. Pause and assess. When panic strikes, say, a delayed flight or a work crisis, ask, what can I control right now? Maybe it's staying calm or finding a workaround. Let go of the rest. Example, James Stockdale, a Vietnam War POW, survived 7 years of captivity by focusing on his mindset, not his circumstances. He couldn't control his captors, but he controlled his dignity and resilience. This exercise reduces panic by narrowing your focus to what's actionable, freeing you from wasted energy on the uncontrollable. Exercise 2. Premeditatio malorum, premeditation of evils. Seneca wrote, "What you don't expect hurts you more." Premeditatio malorum is the Stoic practice of mentally rehearsing worst-case scenarios to prepare for adversity. By anticipating challenges, you rob them of their power to overwhelm you. How to practice. Morning visualization. Before a big day, say, a presentation or difficult conversation, spend 5 minutes imagining what could go wrong. Technical issues, tough questions, or rejection. Then plan your response. Journaling. Write down potential setbacks in a project or goal, e.g., the client might reject me proposal. For each, note how you'd handle it calmly, e.g., I'll revise and resubmit. Example, Seneca imagined storms or piracy before a sea voyage, mentally preparing for disruptions. The Los Angeles Rams used similar foresight with their panic rules. Clear protocols that helped them stay focused during a losing season, leading to a Super Bowl win. This practice builds mental toughness so when challenges hit, you're ready, not rattled. Exercise 3. Amor Fati, love your fate. Amor Fati, or loving your fate, is about embracing every moment, good or bad, as essential to your growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it." Instead of resisting life's challenges, love them as opportunities. How to practice. Reframe challenges. When something goes wrong, a missed deadline, a personal loss, say, "This is my chance to grow." Ask, what virtue can I practice here? E.g., patience, courage. Daily affirmation. Start each day with, "I will love whatever happens today." Write it in your journal or say it aloud to set the tone. Example, Ryan Holiday in The Obstacle is the Way recounts how John D. Rockefeller turned economic crashes into opportunities by staying calm and strategic. His Stoic-inspired mindset made him thrive where others panicked. By loving your fate, you transform panic into purpose, seeing every obstacle as fuel for your potential. Exercise 4. The view from above. Marcus Aurelius often imagined looking down on humanity from above, seeing armies, farms, weddings, divorces, births, deaths, as tiny parts of a vast whole. This view from above shrinks your problems and fosters sympathia, a sense of connection to others. How to practice. Visualization. When stressed, Close your eyes and imagine zooming out to see your city, country, or planet. Notice how small your worries seem in the grand scheme. Reflect on interconnection. Journal about how your actions affect others, your family, team, or community. Ask, how can I contribute to the greater good? Example, astronaut Edgar Mitchell, seeing Earth from space, felt a global consciousness that reshaped his priorities. Similarly, the Stoics used this perspective to stay humble and purposeful. This exercise calms panic by reminding you of your place in the universe and your duty to others. Exercise 5, Memento Mori, remember you will die. Seneca wrote, prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Memento Mori, reflecting on mortality, sounds grim but is empowering. It reminds you to live fully now, prioritizing what matters over petty worries. How to practice. Daily reminder, each night, write or say, I may not wake tomorrow. Let this guide your priorities. Did you live with virtue today? Act with urgency. Before procrastinating, ask, if this were my last day, would I delay this? Use it to tackle meaningful tasks. Example, Marcus Aurelius' Meditations is filled with reminders of death, urging him to focus on justice and wisdom. Modern leaders like Steve Jobs, who said, remembering that you are going to die is the best way I know to avoid the trap of thinking you have something to lose, echoed this. Stoicism shines in high-stakes situations. Consider James Stockdale. As a POW, he used Epictetus' teachings to endure torture, focusing on his inner freedom. I am responsible for my mind, he thought, staying resilient despite captivity. Nelson Mandela. After 27 years in prison, he emerged without bitterness, embodying stoic justice and forgiveness to lead South Africa toward reconciliation. The Los Angeles Rams. Their panic rules under Les Snead mirrored stoic clarity, helping the team stay focused and turn a losing season into a Super Bowl victory. In your life, apply this by staying calm in crises. When a project fails or a relationship strains, pause, assess what you control, like your response, and act with virtue. By keeping death in mind, you strip away panic over trivialities and focus on living well. Stoicism's versatility makes it powerful across contexts. Sports. The New England Patriots' do your job mantra, championed by Bill Belichick, reflects stoic focus on duty. Athletes like LeBron James use discipline to push through pressure, treating setbacks as growth opportunities. Business. Entrepreneurs like Tim Ferriss and Ryan Holiday use stoicism to navigate uncertainty. Ferriss, for example, practices premeditation to anticipate startup risks, staying calm amid volatility. Daily life. Whether you're a parent, student, or employee, stoicism helps you handle stress. A parent might use amor fati to embrace the chaos of raising kids, seeing it as a chance to practice patience. To stop panicking long-term, make stoicism a habit. Here's a daily routine. Morning. Spend 5 minutes journaling what you can control today and visualizing potential challenges. Premeditatio malorum. Daytime. Practice amor fati by embracing small setbacks. Traffic a rude email as chances to grow. Evening. Reflect with memento mori. Ask, did I live virtuously today? Write down one win and one area to improve. Weekly. Take the view from above to reframe your priorities and connect with your community. Stoicism isn't about perfection, it's about progress. By practicing the dichotomy of control, premeditating challenges, loving your fate, taking the view from above, and remembering mortality, you can stop panicking and build a life of resilience and wisdom. The Stoics, Marcus, Seneca, Epictetus, and modern figures like Stockdale and Mandela show us it's possible. Start small, pick one exercise like journaling or reframing an obstacle and try it today.